Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, we now know the next Zenkai unit we'll be getting access to in the game, thanks to the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts. And that unit is none other than Super Gogeta. Which one in particular? It's going to be the green Super Gogeta, because I think, apart from this one, there's the purple unit, and that's the last sparking Super Gogeta that we actually have. But this is to be expected, because one, this unit is very old. Two, this unit needed Jesus. Like, again, Gogeta is a very, very powerful character. This unit displayed absolutely none of that. This unit did not last long at all, and I would say was probably the worst release of Gogeta that we had in terms of sparking units in the game. So this unit getting a Zenkai, yeah, this absolutely needed to happen. But anyway, let's break down what the tweet says. So it says, Super Gogeta's Zenkai Awakening. Gain attack buff versus powerful opponent. Unlock all uniques for plus 25 to all enemy strike cost, 3 counts, on battlefield entry. Also, nullify enemy special cover changes and more if there's a defeated battle member. So, first things first. First things first, right? Getting an attack buff against powerful opponent is good, and it's also expected that he's going to have a buff against like that particular tag, because again, it's, you know, it's the Songs from the Movies campaign. Obviously the main cover art for that campaign is Gogeta versus Janemba, so if we're going to get a new Janemba, obviously he's powerful opponent. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. Now, plus 25 to all enemy strike costs is kind of big, right? So that means that by default, your strike art is going to be the cost of a special move. That's massive, which means that there is little to no opportunity of you being able to continue your combo, because your arts cost is going to be way too high. Again, because what, strike arts is 20, so again, it's going to be 45, so you're like 5 off from, you know, a special move, but you're darn near there. Like, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to be able to combo with strike arts when 2 strike arts cards will already knock down 90 key. So even if you were to try to, you know, extend your combo by whatever means necessary, unless you like swap into a unit that gets like a lot of key on entry, your combo is probably going to be done. Or if you have a main ability that gives you like a lot of key, maybe a special skill that gives you a lot of key, like there might be methods, but if those methods are not available to you, your combo's over. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all, right? And then of course we do have like some meta abilities, like, you know, nullifying special cover changes if there's a defeated battle member. So by default, it doesn't seem like you're going to want to lead off with this unit. If anything, you're going to want to keep him alive for the long haul, just so that you're able to take advantage of that. So again, you probably don't want to lead off with this unit. Now, is this going to be enough to save this Gogeta? Honestly, I'm not too sure. Like, seriously, I'm really not too sure. Like, maybe it could be. Maybe it could be. But in the grand scheme of things, like, they gotta give this unit a lot more stuff, man. Like, seriously. I mean, his stats aren't too bad. Truly, like, his stats aren't too bad, especially because, well, actually, wait, now that I think about it, this Gogeta is a ranged type. That's not good. Like, just, again, we're in a meta, and it's been this way for a long while now, where having blast arts is just not good, because every unit and then some has blast armor on everything, on absolutely everything. So again, him being a range type, not really the best typing to have, like, especially because like this unit came out, I believe, before getting like those massive like buffs against units that tank through you know, blast arts with blast armor, kind of like, you know, Trunks of Vegeta, for example. This was well before all of that. So unless they give him something equivalent to that, or like a massive boost to his blast arts damage, that's gonna be a massive disadvantage, because I think what, every other Gogeta unit in the game, for the most part, is either a melee type. We only have one that's a defense type, and that's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I don't remember if the purple Gogeta was like a ranged type or was melee. I generally don't remember. He might have been ranged, but all in all though, him being a ranged type is just not good at all. Like, it really is not. His special skill I mean, his special skills are alright, because, I mean, one has blast armor, so there's that. You're able to immobilize the enemy as well, so that's also good. Like, you know, it's... You boost their damage, you reduce, like, their defenses from the damage that they're able to take from it, so it's not too bad, I guess. And, I mean, his main ability, you're able to force draw a special move as well, and you get a massive buff to your special move when you pop your main as well. So... Oh, and you also get key too. So, there's potential. There's potential with this unit, right? Again, maybe they can help him out. Like, for example, if this unit had like blast armor on strike, that would be nice. Do I expect that to happen? No. And plus, his special move is Super Kamehameha, so that obviously doesn't need blast armor. But there are things that they can do with this unit, because in truth, it's just, this is a unit that had really good potential that wasn't utilized properly, right? And it sucks because, again, it's Gogeta, right? You know, like, Gogeta is supposed to be a very powerful character, you know, so naturally, like, if he's in the game, especially in a high rarity, you would expect him to last a very long while. But this Gogeta did not last long at all. And it sucks because I was hoping that he would. Like, I mean, for starters, his victory screen is kind of fire, right? So here's hoping that with this Zenkai, they actually give him enough firepower and abilities just in a general retrospect for him to become, I would say, bare minimum, a solid unit, or best case scenario, a threat. Now, he does have units that he has to look out for. I mean, again, Goku and Frieza is one of them. Well, I guess half of one, if you guys get what I'm saying. But for the most part, hopefully, he'll be able to do something. Now, when it comes down to him just being a bench unit, that could help a few units. I mean, by default, that would boost, Orange Piccolo, that could boost Magenta, because it's, like, there's no way he's gonna be green in Fusion Warrior. Like, well, actually, no, who am I kidding? That might actually be a possibility. Like, if it's green in Fusion Warrior, then yeah, we're all screwed. But if it's like green and powerful opponent, wow, could you imagine? If it's green and Sagas from the movies, then that would be absolutely incredible, right? It gives him much more versatility as a bench unit, and a lot of units can actually benefit from that. Again, like we have, you know, the Revival Orange Piccolo, we have Magenta, we have, I mean, if you're still using him, there is Dragon Fist Goku, who needs a plat, by the way. I don't know why they will not give that unit a plat when he really, really needs one. But if that unit does end up getting a plat, which is not impossible because this is sucks from the movies and that Goku is from, you know, Wrath of the Dragon, which is a movie, then that could be a really good boost. Like, having a Zenkai plus a plat for that Goku would be incredible, right? So, yeah, there's ways that this can honestly be really, really good, but we'll have to wait and see how all of this is executed. That's the thing, because they could really make it good, or it could suck. And if it sucks, that's obviously the worst case scenario. But all in all, though, this is honestly to be expected, but finally this unit is getting a Zenkai awakening. But I do want to know what you guys think about Gogeta's Zenkai in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.